I'm about to say this is why you shut up and let the football gods do their plan. Because if you do stay, think about this. If you do stay in Minnesota, JJ probably still gets hurt, right? Then you get to play, you get to mentor him, and even if he comes in, he sucks so bad, you come right back with your job.
We just had the schedule release that dropped, y'all. D-Mac, first off, is there any schedule release that you like more than others, like the videos that drop, like on social media?
I thought the Falcons were awesome. This is SportsCenter parody, and all of their cuts were very funny. They obviously did a Drake and Kendrick joke. They made a joke about the Falcons mascot jumping off the ceiling before games. The Bijan ceiling one was also pretty funny. The Matty Ice when he was trying to get out of the ice machine. I thought they did a really good job. And then the Jermaine Dupri at the end was a nice, good end off cameo. So I thought theirs was excellent. Chargers did a good job as usual with the Halo stuff. I don't think anyone else really stood out, I would say, but those two specifically were really good.
What are we talking about?
The schedule release videos.
Okay.
Early's like, none of this is funny to me. I have a higher bar.
Well, that's funny because Early's never funny to anybody else either, including this crowd. So
you got to stop.
Some of this is
you have to stop hating like that.
I like the Tennessee Titans on D-Mac. When they were asking random people on the street, "Are you this person?" and all that kind of stuff, they just kept it simple.
The variants of those that they do on the broadcast.
The only one I liked was the Friday one with the Rams. That was my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that wasn't even scheduled release, but I did think that parody was very good.
That was good, and they had Damon, and then you had Verse and my man. That was funny. And I didn't know Chris Rock had a son who looked like him. I didn't
either. I said to my pops, it's like Chris Rock had a son.
And by the way, the Cardinals did a full AI presentation that got absolutely dismantled by everybody.
I bet it did.
Everyone hated it.
And the Packers did like a stop motion one, and they were like, "No, we did not use any AI for this."
Yeah,
actually, I will say the 49ers did like a history because they're celebrating their 80th anniversary. Theirs was animated. Theirs was actually very good. I will say I did enjoy that one too.
I ain't got no cable, so I ain't see none of this either, Barty.
It's on social media.
Cable.
Y'all talk about this. I was like, I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google them. I'm gonna Google them later.
Yeah,
I tell you what, though. I think the Cardinals, man, just something in my spirit telling me that boy Kyler Murray about to kill in Minnesota. Something in my spirit telling me like, oh shit, I might take him in the fantasy draft this year, just on some put him in the cut type shit.
What's the dude's name? D-Mac that was in the Chiefs one, man, bro. He's a comedian.
Rob Riggle. He's a Chiefs
fan. I always
Rob Riggle still doing skits? Wow, that's crazy. 2026.
The Chiefs had them do on that was like a QVC. Like
that was the time when he was killing it in Fox. Remember they had Rob Riggle. Rob Riggle was the comedic relief after my man that does the.
First off, early. No, you need to shut up. One thing, you're never going to disrespect Rob Riggle up here because he served our country, brothers. Respect the flag. Number one. Number two.
What the fuck that got to do with him being funny or not?
He's funny.
I will always. So did Donnell Rollins. So did Earthquake. I can name a number of
and they're all funny. Riggle's funny to me. I like when but he's more off the cuff funny. Like Kevin Hart to me is off the cuff funny. I prefer him over like I didn't watch the roast either because I just don't that's just not my type of comedy. Personally. No, shout out to you.
I do agree. Some comedians are better off script than they are on script.
Yeah, I know Rob Riggle. It's just he had a time when like he was the guy for stuff.
Yeah,
and it's just they hear that name again. It's like, oh wow, Rob Riggle.
They hear it. Didn't he do the? He used to do the Bear stuff back in the day. I can't remember which one he
was. So remember what's my man who does the
I know I can't
John Gruden. Damn, he was from Man TV or whatever. Yeah, but he does the impressions. I can't think of my man who does the John Madden, but. They got rid of him, and then it was Rob Riggle for a minute, and that was back, but it was fun, man. Rob Riggle was funny.
Y'all didn't like the Raiders one? The Step Brothers one with Kirk Cousins and
I did see that. That was hilarious to me.
I didn't get to watch the entire thing.
I gotta go see these because he sound pretty dope.
I haven't seen none of them.
Who was the Step Brothers? It was Kirk Cousins.
Kirk and Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando Mendoza, bro.
And they played Step Brothers?
Yes, bro. They had the outfits on too, bro.
Movie. It was like a parody of it.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
Which is, in theory, I think I could see it working. I just haven't seen it yet.
It's funny though because Step Brothers, they were the same age and they're so different from age.
But you know what's so funny in this one? No, but think about it. Both of them are not like how the joke early like exciting whites. Both of them are not exciting whites. Okay?
Yeah, exactly.
They're both devout Christians, like especially like
they're the same nigga, Loki.
White Christians.
That's the thing. Fernando is a 35-year-old man. He just happens to also be 22.
Exactly. So it actually worked out really well, man.
Yeah, he's definitely Kirk Cousins.
Matter of fact, they got the holiest quarterback room. Maybe. Well, I don't want to say that because that's obviously not true, but. Look,
Who's-
being in
who's- who's
Vegas,
the
this is
third
what you
quarterback?
need. This is why Vegas might be good next year, y'all. They actually have stability. Stability and what you're looking for. They got the all-American guys at the quarterback position next year early. They should be really good. Let's look and see. Let's hope and see, man. They're the opposite of what the Raiders have been.
Well,
in recent
Ravens
years.
ruined their chance. They could have picked
What's
Joe
so
Flacco
crazy
back
to
up,
show you how
and they,
much of an
and they
old
could have did
man
Lamar
that is?
Jackson, Joe Flacco, Willie Beeman situation.
LinkedIn said Fernando Mendoza has one of the best LinkedIn profiles like for that site ever. Like they showed like his profile and he got it all set up professionally. They
He
said
does?
it's one of the best LinkedIn
Yeah, he's been
profiles
had
they ever had. Yeah.
I can believe it though.
Like so if he didn't go to the NFL, he would have probably got like a 6-figure corporate job easy, like drop of a hat.
I don't know.
He got a best degree from Cal though, so yeah, he
I don't
would.
know.
He
I
would.
just-
Brother,
I
a
respectfully,
Heisman winning
if I-
quarterback.
Respectfully,
he's
if I
set for the rest of his
hire
life.
a Fernando Mendoza, I would be surprised to see him because he doesn't like Mendoza just seems like a more ethnic person. I thought he was white. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Did you see the Tyler
He's a
takeover for the
white
Cowboys?
I gotta see
It
some of
Downs?
these.
No, the Tyler takeover. It was the Cowboys
Oh.
schedule
No,
release.
I didn't see their
It was cool.
they will never, in my opinion at least, they will not top the Stephen A. and Jerry Jones thing that they did a few years ago.
Yo,
That was
I know
very
Mo
funny.
gotta be trolling, bro. When Kirk went to the Falcons, he thought he was going to be the starting quarterback. He didn't know that they were going to draft a quarterback who's 30
Yeah,
years
at all.
old. Like, come on, gang. Like, what you mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's the
180
thing.
million?
That's all it comes down to. I saw that point being made as
It
well.
was why was you even doing 180? And then 2 years later, that quarterback don't start.
But nah. In fairness, the big money mode. That's why he left. That's why he left the Vikings because he didn't want them to draft a quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so-
But he didn't expect that the Falcons were going to turn around and draft a
Exactly.
quarterback either.
But-
He has now chosen to go to the Raiders, knowing
this
that
is-
they
And
already
what
got
makes
This is-
it
but
worse-
this is why you-
What makes it worse, D-Mac, is that they drafted one, didn't tell him, and that dude sucked. So you could have got a skill position.
I'm about to say
You gotta-
this is why you shut up and let the football gods do their plan. Because if you do stay, think about this. If you do stay in Minnesota, JJ probably still gets hurt, right? Then you get to play, you get to mentor him, and even if he comes in, he sucks so bad, you
I don't
come
think they offered
right
him a
back with
deal,
your
though.
job.
I don't think they offered him the deal.
No, they wanted to keep him. They won't give him the 180.
It was a significantly smaller deal than the one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
it's
so I take the but
180 million, and then
Kirk, I was about to say Kirk may prefer the money.
but your biggest thing was your biggest gripe though wasn't the money. Your gripe was I don't want nobody coming in here taking my job, basically. So you went somewhere where they took your job, like literally. But now
Are we
none
sure?
of them guys have
Are
jobs.
we sure about that?
hey, what's the
It might be the
comedian's
Well, yeah,
name?
we know two over there now, so it is what it is.
What's the comedian's name that always got his shirt off, Rob? Rob?
Bert Kreischer, that's my guy.
He did the
funny.
Tampa Bay one. Now I will say it was hilarious. They did a beat run with him and some of the two of the offensive linemen from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it was spectacular. Like I love that.
I like Bert. I gotta see. Damn, who was dropping these?
all the NFL teams.
Just an NFL teams on their own.
They're on their
I know, I
social
know.
media. So if you go to
Yeah, you
I
can
know
go
I've
on
been
YouTube.
out of the loop because these are all comedians. I should know about this, but yeah, I gotta.